Transfer twist, Arsenal make shock move for old flame as Granit Xhaka lands in London. In a dramatic twist few could have predicted, former Arsenal captain Granit Xhaka has landed in London, sparking a whirlwind of rumours that the Swiss midfield general could be set for a sensational return to the Emirates. After a year of dominating the Bundesliga with Bayer Leverkusen and leading them to an unbeaten domestic season, Xhaka's return to North London has Gunners buzzing with disbelief and curiosity. Xhaka's relationship with Arsenal was one of complexity, passion, and ultimate redemption. From his early struggles and infamous clash with fans to his emotional resurgence under Mikel Arteta, the Swiss star left the club on a high in 2023. Most supporters assumed his chapter in North London was closed forever. But now, whispers from inside London Colney suggest otherwise. Arsenal's midfield may be about to welcome back one of its most polarizing figures. Sources close to the club say Arteta has remained in regular contact with Xhaka since his departure, always admiring his leadership, intensity, and tactical intelligence. With Jurgen Hogan and Fabio Vieira on the verge of a West Ham move, there's space in the squad for an experienced, reliable figure, and Xhaka fits the bill perfectly. The move, if finalized, would bring not just steel but familiarity back into Arsenal's evolving midfield unit. The timing is key. With Arsenal competing on 4 fronts this season, including another Champions League campaign, Arteta is believed to be seeking players who understand his system inside out. No one fits that criteria better than Xhaka, whose revival under Arteta was one of the Premier League's most underrated stories. Now, the chance to finish what he started could prove irresistible for both sides. Fan reactions are already flooding social media. Some are stunned, others thrilled. "I never thought I'd say this, but bring him home," one supporter tweeted. "Xhaka 2.0 could be what we need to see out tight games and win ugly," another added. Even some former critics are warming to the idea, acknowledging how Xhaka's mental strength and professionalism shone through in his final Arsenal season. While no official announcement has been made, airport footage and photos of Xhaka arriving in London have ignited the flames. Clad in a dark tracksuit and trying to keep a low profile, the Swiss international was still recognized by several fans who greeted him warmly. Speculation is rife that he is here to undergo medicals and finalize personal terms, with Bayer Leverkusen reportedly open to letting him leave for the right fee. From a tactical standpoint, Xhaka's return makes sense. With Arsenal adding flair and youth to their midfield, the presence of a battle-tested warrior could bring balance. His left-footed distribution, defensive discipline, and ability to break lines were crucial in Arsenal's 2022-23 resurgence. Reuniting him with Declan Rice could reignite that sturdy double pivot Arteta once leaned heavily on. Moreover, Xhaka's leadership is unmatched. With the exits of senior figures like Jurgen Ho and El Nini, Arteta may be feeling the need to restore a vocal presence in the dressing room. Xhaka, who once captained the side and mentored younger stars like Bukayo Saka and Emile Smith-Rowe, would seamlessly step back into that role, this time with unfinished business on his mind. There's also a personal element at play. Xhaka's family has deep ties to London, and sources claim his wife and children have missed the familiarity of life in England. A return to Arsenal wouldn't just be about football, it could represent a reunion of comfort, stability, and identity for the player and his loved ones. Leverkusen fans, meanwhile, are shocked by the development. Xhaka was pivotal to their historic unbeaten campaign and a cornerstone of Xabi Alonso's project. But with whispers of internal restructuring and possible offers from other leagues, it seems both parties are ready for a respectful, strategic parting of ways. As always with Arsenal, nothing is done until it's done. But this twist has electrified the transfer window. A year ago, the idea of Xhaka returning would be been dismissed as fantasy. Today, it feels like destiny. Arteta has always trusted character, and Xhaka is nothing if not character personified. Whether it ends in a short-term reunion or a longer fairy tale arc, one thing is clear: Granit Xhaka landing in London is more than just a visit. It's the spark of something unexpected. And in a summer full of surprises, this may just be the one that unites a fan base, a club, and an old warrior looking for one last battle in red and white.